exited the mass.
What's up, Lou?
You entered the black light, exited the mass.
Shells.
You entered the black light, exited the mass. You entered the black light, exited the mass.
Yo, we back again. If you throw it in the towel, then you back and sin. We need the Holy Spirit, please let the chaplain in. Here at the front door, chilling with the childish grin. We can now begin. Now the truth be told, we're riding on the light to let the youth get old. And following the one that will soothe your soul and take your bad situation and improve your role to release your flow. It's a long stretch to loosen all the nooses from the baby's necks. And tell the young ladies they should save the sex. And tell the young guys not to break their neck for the place of sex, but get the paycheck. And real women really don't play that. A wise lesson learned really, really way back. I used to okay that. The Lord saved me back from a life of whack. Come on.
Into the black light, exited the mass.
Oh!
You entered the black light, exited the mass. You entered the black light.
You might want to start paying attention on this next verse.
You entered the black light, exited
Give me your attention for a minute. Damn. Come on. We from the same cut, but playing different positions. A top secret message got the president attention. Do what you do, just make the good folk listen. And trust me, yo, it's not about who you kissing. There is a plan to see you chewed up and shit out. The devil's burning red from the fire that we spit out. We on the get up, the hell with that down low. Cherish the gift of the wisdom that we found, yo. Still on the mission with the daily agenda. Your head's been cloudy, so I doubt that you remember that I walk with the king of kings beside me. Just like the root in India, Irie. I volunteer, know the Lord didn't hire me. It is the spirit that inspired me. Water of life to show the chief where the fiery. We have no time for those that be acting grimy. You see the? You see the light now? Boy, I've been talking to y'all for a while. You see, you thought this was for like some type of game. Man, revolution. Yeah. When you free your mind, your ass will follow. That's for real. And some of y'all locked up so bad, don't nobody have to put chains on you. Hell, you chain yourself down mentally, spiritually. Come on, free your mind, dude. You a king. Free your mind, chick. You a queen. Let me get something with some feel to it, some funk to it. Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drums in there? More like Caribbean, Caribbean. Yeah. Yes, we did. Bounce to this. I'm just a black man, title, yo, you give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And what you figure, Mr. Man, while you're kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat. You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat. Intoxicated to the point, past sinful acts. Be very nimble, jackal, till we'll get a water back. And have your heart broke just like a heart attack. Look where your power at, no, not the idle cats. It's deeper than tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit flows, so my folks throw daps. Meant for the wise as well as the spoil rats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terror over habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back. Yeah, we need some 3 parts on this, man. So, I can't carry my boys at chorus. Come on, line up. Yo, we need y'all 3-part harmony on this. I don't know how you can work it out, but work it out. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? To into the room, you feel a certain doom. You might lose your hearing from the sonic boom. Out of the mouth is a sword and I'm taking you out. You try to stop me and I'm faking you out. Man, I wish I had an apprentice to build this work. Collaborate on synthesis. And I hope you remember this. Keep your enemy near to you. Far away, keep those that are dear to you. I hate beer, but I used to drink the brew heavily until the little habit turned deadly. I used to have a bud every day and all week, intoxicated to the point where I couldn't hardly speak. So do the knowledge, that means hold your head, let the past stay dead, and keep a level head, and don't be misled. Remember most of what I said, I'm hot like times in a rock, but you got us hot for working on your block.
By the end of the night, how deep this music is. What does it rob the man to gain the world and lose your soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is.
Stop fronting, yo.
What does it rob the man to gain the world and lose your soul?
Mike's handed, I'm speaking candid. Understand this is the way that the masses demand it. I have wisdom, but God planned it. General media bandit. I blow flows on beaches and make you wonder where the sand went. The Taliban spent more times in design to destroy cities. My rhymes inspire minds. I'm known as Big Papa, but I ain't your daddy yet. But I could be your bro if you could get the concept. There be many that stand whenever I rip, but it's devastation whenever I rip. I spit flows that hit like mouth on tits, straight legit. You fake rappers need to understand that felonies, gunfights and drugs don't make a true MC. And I will do more than talk this talk. I will defiantly walk this walk. There's no need to spaz. Your nose bleeding while I'm beating your ass. You in the cesspool.
Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit?
Ancient Chinese secret now. Yes. Did you not pay attention in your history class, partner? Wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up, son. It is written that there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. And that the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So take your position. Don't you know you are part of that scripture, yo? Yo, you've been getting in the way and what you knock you down. Yes, but we gon' bring the light, yeah. A Max P production, baby. You know what it is. Listen, I'm known to tell you to fight back. There's no need to sell crack just to live fat. Why don't black superstars simply give back when they know it's a struggle just to live black? Can you picture that, Mr. Aristocrat? I'm coming from the bottom, rising to the top, and conscious is the tone on the CDs I drop. I won't flip-flop like a black bass, but I will put a message in the song before I hook your ass. See, we first class living, worse than slaves of the earlier days, and we adapted the ways of the slave master. I stand upon it, the very rock which put your people in bondage just to get 100. The big face kind, and it don't matter if it's making people lose their freaking mind. That's why I'm speaking mine, hopefully to change yours, to pull you out of these streets from these drugs and strange whores. Huh. Is anybody there? Is there love out there? Is anybody there? Is there love out there? It's like we died inside, no longer having pride. We're still for rides, a new skill to hide. And like the red tide, go and get our heads dyed. Rebel against the laws in the cities we reside. Sleep the circumstance, though our eyes open wide. Fail to coexist, let alone coincide. Eat chicken many ways, but prefer it fried. Like your man on death row when his relatives cried. It's death a mistake because somebody lied. And we can only pray that Christ is by his side. Convicted on the statement implied with no proof. Now will the warden cry that he killed another youth? I truly doubt it, that's why we stay in the booth. Just cause it ain't enough, we should demand and show proof. And if they overlook our voices, then we raise the roof. Which one of y'all do? Is anybody there? Is there love out there? Is anybody there? Is there love? to teach your people like being that I feel like I'm a slave, maybe slave. Yo, man, you made a serious mistake, babe. With how you handle me, homie. Slave to the system. Yeah, sound like a winner right there. Come on. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Hold up a minute, fam, let me ask you this. Did your last promotion offer you an ass to kiss? Hashtag for this. I know a better way in minute, honestly. Wonder why you bash the shit. Your heart's got to be right to make it from here. For animosity and hate, you can place it here. No time for pity. We partying all the way. No time to be the victim. We got a call to take. Keep you square and watch God fall the fake. A linebacker reads well before they call the play. Hoping you all would say. Hoping we all would pray. Invest a little bit of time in the taller day. Forget the ball and play. We got stakes in Israel with much more beef than the Shaw can say. Now that's the scholar's way. No lust for the cause of throwbacks. In fact, give them all away. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Inside my circles are deep bows and little Urkels, and need no brown types with no remorse. If they hurt you, many out to take you. Plotting schemes for your paycheck. And no, I'm not a snitch just because I come and say that. Look, dude, I don't play that. When my boy G-Lo was killed, you know you saw me on the news. If you choose to look way back, so stay back. I'm militant like Osama, intelligent like Obama. And you can ask your mama, no need to wonder. I'm like the 10th one under the commission of the author of life. When I was younger, I would do what a thug would tend to do. And if you got the last lick, quickly remember you. Our lives change, but still things remain the same. Slave masters got these brothers' brains and chains. Yo, I'm feeling your pain. Down and out in life, saying your prayers, but not seeing the change. We in the sin age. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free.
Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. TRU Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debate, too much hating. Too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating, too much you can but you shaking, too much of a friend yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating, you too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing, dilated peoples, stark amazement, top chart chasing, your heart racing, spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I sharing too much of my paint can graffiti art, spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day, breaking too much, these monks operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Now with all the fake check-ins, either you're from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They displace you engine, replace you engine, you erase you through paper. Genocide, engine land session agreements, a fake space. View engine change dates to purposely misplace you. Engine X shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man. Engine in fact, you black. You that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you on an engine? No one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. Engrave an image and reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. Use your sway case, slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. Oh, we back. Oh, everything in you. Oh. Hold fast, let me get that. Out the bit that. Gift wrap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an itch or scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Shafati, Jew, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Morris, Cornerstone. Fraternal orders of harsh Rome. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit of broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our response. Show. With all farms off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. I'll kick you up.
In my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style's too late, but apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, by God, it's overdue. Your time is to the end. Locked out, silent without sin. He put me on the ladder for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down. With suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution could start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger prophet like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful, sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Oh, and it's too late when the caps get bills. Don't believe in GC type. Ruin hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome. When it's on the zone, all red in my vision through sight. It's killer be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' rid them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, 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 step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like nobody ever stopped.
Watch time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when the rhyme and bass rock. I rose up, took a shower, purified my auric field, took copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown chakra, core and hill, pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path. Simple, highest form, spirituality's how you teach math. A humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its quarrels. Establish Big Ma house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass drop. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and spaz. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grips of their cash. Said can't watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming, weirdo sprung menstrual shows. The land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water and skies I fry. New wave chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next pop to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox. Off the chart, I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, X marks the spot. I shine because of her, for she's the best part. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates this spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make.
Class is in session.
Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates this spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make.
As these sun rays, his arc is made to what? Thought y'all to memorize that. Check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all something. So I know you see the thumbnail, right? And I already had somebody trying to take the post down, so you know who runs it, TikToky. So I'm gonna read it from here. And I ordered the book for $17. I'll tell you the price. I'll show it to you. So let's go ahead and have a look here. Let me see if I can zoom this out so you can see what I'm looking at on my internet. All right, and I'll say hi to y'all in a minute. So what you see here, I downloaded this, but it's on my tablet. And the one that's on here is totally different. So yes, you see my little light-skinned monks. I have melanated ones I keep upstairs. So this is by Maurice Samuel, Zionist. We Jews, we are the destroyers and will remain the destroyers. Nothing you can do will meet our demands and needs. We will forever destroy because we want a world of our own. Now, most of you probably questioned what I said to you before. And you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready to accept the reality of the truth that you might be from somewhere else. So we don't want to go ahead and bust you with that. Now, if you want to purchase the books, this is the book right here. Okay, for $17.12, that's in euros, but I paid about, I think, 17 something over here. You're Gentiles. You can go ahead and purchase the book yourself. It's on Amazon if you want to go ahead and get that. Don't worry about this. I don't want to sign in. All right. So you can go ahead and check that out. Okay. Now, this is another narrative by Maurice Samuels. When he was much older, I would give or take 30 to 40 years older. We Jews are accused of being destroyers. Whatever you put up, we tear down. It is true, only in a relative sense. We are not iconoclasts. And iconoclast, excuse me, I know what the word is. Iconoclast, deliberately. I hate looking at screens when I'm this close. Deliberately. We're not iconoclasts, and you should know what that means. Just deliberately. We're not enemies of your institutions simply because of the dislike between us. We are a homeless mass seeking satisfaction for our constructive instincts, which is destruction, and in a warlike people. And in your institutions, we cannot find satisfaction. Are you paying attention? Exit. Stage left. Per se. I just wanted to read that so I can speak on a few things, a few pointers, because I see that there's some people, well, I don't care about the Jews being bothered or them in control of all these narratives. It means little to nothing to me, literally. Okay, absolutely nothing at all. So as you know, again, Genesis chapter 32 verse 38. Then the man said, not, for you know they say, for he wrestled with God, he wrestled with himself. Remember, went to a long slumber to sleep, woke up wrestling, and it says wrestling God, eternally wrestling himself. Your name will no longer be Yakub, but Yisrael, which is another word for it, but don't worry, this is fine. It's the proprietors of your truth. It's fine. It wouldn't matter if they called it a saltine cracker, because you have struggled with the Creator and with men. That means the external argument and fighting that you see right now, most of you are very unaware of. I'm not keen to enlighten you to something you should already know. I'm going to bring forth something most are not going to be pragmatic in. And you have prevailed. That is the strength of the man. But what it does not state is the woman standing guard and watch over him as he slumbered tirelessly to find that which he had forgotten. Now do your research. I want to show you how these individuals lie. Okay? Blackly, advanced meanings, etymology, and more. So I'm going to go to a few that I had looked upon. Why? And we can go through all of them, actually. And it says in English, and a lot of you know the truth, and this will show you that they are redundant or resilient in their redundancy to continue to change, even in the loop of knowing you exist. Most of y'all, because you know, earlier today, the sky was very blue. I had a friend who went flying and says, there is a mist, it is not clouds, they've been spraying all night, it is over you, so the sky up here is actually crystal blue. He told me this. So that what you see, those are chemicals. This is what he said when he landed. He had to fly through the crap. Okay? In English, black comes from the Old English bleak, which does not mean absolutely dark. It means without color. Dark does not mean without color absorbent. Melanin or indigo is full of color. To be transparent, translucent would be actually what you would consider, you know what I mean, without. So, absorbing all light, what comes from mixing three certain colors. Color of soup or coal. Soup or coal. Black or blacken are two different things. Descending from the Proto-Germanic blakaz, B-L-A-K-A-Z. So sisters don't get bothered and brothers don't get disturbed. I'm not saying you're black has. Black has is the word. Burn, source of other Germanic words such as Swedish black as in ink, which would be blue literally, and the Dutch blacken to burn. Blacken to burn as coal, because it was not that way, right? Where does coal come from? Well, they tell you the compression of thousands of tons and years, right, of certain animals and foray or flora, right? Trees, right, and heat, right? Which I make lump coal when I make, you know, the charcoal that help remove certain metals or poisonous toxins, which absorbs it very fast. It works in animals, especially animals that get a hold of antifreeze, lemon, and lime. So we know that's the lime. But do you see how you could be complicit in ignorance, not knowing, because, oh, look, they changed it to fit the narrative to which you've been educated in a lie. What is the archaic? Now, I would go over what is archaic and the original meaning. What is the division and devise? How they're divisory? How the individuals that created this are very divisive. What is the word? Stupid. Anyway, right? The word black comes from Old English bleak. Now, we know bleak never meant this, but they're going to say black, dark, also ink. That is not where it comes from, because who created the ink and the pen? With the quill pen. And what year was that? So if they want to point to a time prior to that, what would they be doing? Expressing Tartary in its truth of existence. No, it's real simple. It's not complicated. So if they want to go and say the word black comes from Old English bleak, as far as the German, Proto-German, but come from melanated people, not the pale skins, it would be black, dark, also ink. Ink, they cannot state that because they weren't even calling that, because they knew nothing about the ink coming out of octopuses. As far as the narrative goes, what was the first consortium with eating octopus? Anyway, black ass, again, B-L-A-K-K-A-Z, that's another term, meaning from the first one. I'll show you how they screw up. They can't even keep the same literacy going.
TRU.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta go pick her up, guys. As if you was here, it'd be the same thing. I'm gonna take you with me, so hold your horses. Let me get my sour soap tea. Okay. Let me. I can't show this on the screen because you know me. I don't go nowhere without. So you got to meet her actually. She's a cool young lady. She could use a lot of older sisters' guidance, but you niggas are lazy. Don't worry, sisters. You know I love y'all. By the definition of what y'all think love means. But we're eternally bonded. Especially my old lady, Snoo. Baby go slaughter, you right in Texas. And if you try to be quiet, I know exactly where y'all at. A lot of you are very close. You could get your ass here too. I don't bite my tongue. If you think that's the case, something wrong with you. And I know what I'm saying too. So let's go for a ride. And I'll read a little more. Most people in the truth, I'd rather read it verbatim from their sites, because they still have the original, which mean one without. That was actually the next thing. Light, like for real. Black does not mean people with melanin and color. And I'm only saying this because you need to hear it. And there's one other thing I wanted to read in there, but we'll get to that when we get back. I'll be right back, Papa. Well, you're not going outside anyway. You damn little. Well, your toes ain't. Well, yeah, some of them still kind of pink. We're trying to get his toes black. All right. I'm gonna pause this, okay? He's looking at me like, get going. Okay. Be right back, Papa. It's cool in here. You know what? Let me Motherfucker hot. I'm gonna put this in here because I'll be sipping on this all day. Hold on. Just think about it. Here soon I'll be somewhere on the ground in a cavern reinforcing it. In a cavern, reinforcing it, growing fruits and vegetables on the ground. Yeah. Be right back, Bubba. Okay. It's beautiful out here. I was just out here in the sun gazing for about 3 or 4 minutes, direct look at the sun, and everybody was watching. Hey, Russell. Let me go ahead and pick her up. Oh yeah, this feels like a furnace in here. Oh, I need the sun, man. I got the sun tan up in this piece. Look how they come and they run. Boy, I'm so grateful that the world, y'all pay attention to. The world is showing you the people who are consistently the ones going to be, well, at least destroyed by their hands. Claim to be, in which they're not. Oh God, dog! I got oil on my. It's gonna get hot. It's already hot. There we go. Okay. Hold on. That's better. Much better. Much better. I know some of you may have noticed and some of you may have not. Hey, what's up, Ganja? Yo, Pablo, Devin, Mill, T. Hines, what's going on, beloved? What's cracking? Sharon, hey, Indigo Turtle. So you know I'm going to share some good stuff still. And I'm not into that black and white shit. What I'm doing is I'm dispelling the myth and this time creation and how they keep changing it. And it's real simple. It's not complicated to see. And we might end up reading around 5 o'clock, which is, I hope my oil, 27% good. I get that changed next week. It's going to get hot and overheat quite quick because what they've done with the updates. They want your cell phones and everything if they can't cut them off to fail when things happen. So this is what they're doing. Anyway, colors are only utilized by the ignorant to express or explain things. Now, the reason why I was talking about Maurice, which you see the thumbnail, about them being the destroyers, I've already broke it down to you, using 4 of their own individuals besides Arthur Kessler and Mr. Friedman. The fact of the matter is that it's a persona created to be a diversion. See, what people don't, they're a distraction. They don't even know they're a distraction. They're very unaware that it matters not if they die. This is the reality. That's why the Zionist kind of gives them the upper hand with everybody to utilize their things. Now, I've already proved that we created the first machine gun. Hell, we actually invented all the original weapons. All of them. Whitewashed in time and history. But to fight who? That which we knew was coming, but we never saw. And then when we saw it, it was too late. And most people are seeing them now. Okay? It doesn't matter what you're doing, always pay attention. Everything around you. Okay? And I'm not putting my seatbelt on. I wanted y'all to be able to think about some of the things you've seen, what you've heard, what you've listened to, so that way you can be more relevant. I'm not here to, you got to walk with me. I'm not here to guide you in the right direction. You got to make a choice. You're going to have you got all kinds of directions, and many you've been on many. You have to choose, okay? And another thing I was going to show you, but I could tell you, in the old lexicon, and a few other books, when you look up the word black, it enumerates many of things, but it also says in their displacements, to which they tried to hide by destroying all the old books, for the black reminds them of God. And that's a fact. Now, if you want to call yourself black for the promissory of that nonsense, go right ahead. But the truth is, black is the face of God. It's just, what choice do you make? You know what? It's just what choice do you make and what kind of God are you? Most of y'all right now are lazy, pathetic, little stink, worthless gods. They're playthings. You know what it's like when I told you to look up the God killers? Most of you have a hard time. Most pale skins can't accept that. You know why? Because they've been given a fake, fictional God, and they were never really truly in themselves because we protected their monkey behind suit. Now, I don't care about who believes and who doesn't believe. It's funny how after all we've been through, we still the only dummies that love our enemy, swallow them up, and all the other dumb things that come with it. Now, I'm not saying you pale skins are our enemies, but the way you tore your ass and carried yourselves and your stupid fake dividends should allude to another fact. But like I said, y'all aren't as intelligent or smart as you think. And trust me, if the greatest have fallen so low, what the makes you think that you still gonna stand here in a little bit? If you don't straighten your shit up. All right, I gotta go on the other side. Is that by the courthouse? Okay. It's not here. Why can't you just come outside? Maybe stuff back over there. She got her little business going. Hold on. It's hot out here. Oh, human arts. Is this it? Wait, oh, wow. Health and Human Services, right? There's so many different places. You better hang your butt out here getting some suntan. All right. Where the hell are you at? Is that? Oh, is it over there by the therapy? Oh man, I came down the wrong street. God bless it, man. At nighttime, y'all get to run away from something over here because it's a small town. You get lost like you in a maze and these little back cuts and stuff. Oh no, is that it right? I told her to be looking for the truck. Because I'm not sure which one she's in, y'all. I could have swore it was that one. By the courthouse. Let me go up in here. That's some meth head alley. This is the, come on, Council of Chambers. It's not, she's over there and she ain't even looking out. I hope she ain't on the phone talking. No, y'all young ladies are. Y'all funny. Hold on. Hold on. She better not say I saw you. Hold on. Hold on. Stay right there. Why is it doing this? Eye clinic. Gotcha. That's not by the courthouse. Jeez. This is the courthouse. What a town, city council meetings and stuff that I'll be going to. I'll be the only real Indian in there. Okay. All right. So anyway, as I was stating, a lot of you walk around with your head held up high in a lie. There's no purpose for anybody to have to hold their head up and stare people down. I'm gonna share a story with y'all about this morning. Actually, it was yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon, not this afternoon, that's the morning, because I corrected that. The birdhouse, where I took ganja, Westside, almost guys too, right? Little gray, not little, but this gray truck with a couple of, look like young soldiers, like the, you know, really badasses. So I'm pulling up at the gas station to go take care of some business. The fools are staring over at me, so I stare at them and I give them the stare that's required. And the dude goes, and I'm looking at him, and I'm gonna give him the finger like, please come over here. I'm parked, I'm getting out the truck going inside. Please. I see you. And they ain't turning around and nothing. Hell, I even went over there because I ran out as quick as possible. gonna fake like I was gonna get some chicken, and I was gonna go up to him and ask him, we got a problem. Because I'm ready to kick some things off. And they were gone. So they didn't even stop at the chicken joint. But see, the thing is, they got this false permission, especially these guys who think they're veterans of this new age, that they're gonna do something. What's up, little sis? I'm live right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Say hi. This is the teacher, y'all.
Hi.
Little sister here. All right. Let's talk about everything, how it went. You know, I don't want you to throw everything around. What time did you get out of work? Right from there, you came over here?
So I went to the thrift shop over there.
Okay, yeah.
Thinking they had the women's shelter, but they don't have that over there.
Let's speak on that right now. Okay, we'll get there. Yeah, no. I told you, man. When boy come up this weekend, man, we're gonna have to speak. You'll hear it. We'll have to speak. I wish T and all the other guys were coming, but he probably should hold off until when I need him when we get ready to get up out of here, if he's ready. But yeah. So that was he left because I was gonna talk to him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think he went over to the other place, the other buildings like this. So tomorrow I'm gonna talk to him and let him know that this could be a plan, that I turn the lease over to you.
Okay.
We'll see. All right?
Yeah.
I'll converse. You're here, so that way it'd be a good thing. And how long is Zach at mom's?
My mom said she'll keep him as long as I need.
All right, when we need, we'll get to the res, pick him up for a little bit or whatever, all right?
Oh, he's not at the res.
Oh, he's right over on the chain?
No, he's over in the place that I used to live.
Oh, he's over there?
Yeah.
Oh, where the van's at?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because that's my neighbor moved over there on the other block, Vermilion.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome, very close.
Yeah, my mom said.
How's your brother acting? A little better? Or still stupid?
I don't talk to him.
Was it, he's still with that little Mexican chick?
No.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have that conversation later too. Let me finish with these guys. So again, my apologies. So this is how it's supposed to be. This is how we're supposed to work together. You know, the brother's supposed to protect the young ladies, the older women, and the women give the men the power to do that. Without the woman, the man is just disarray. Without the man, the woman is disarray. But the problem is we keep matching negative energy, and that's something that is bad. And there's no good that comes from that. Nothing beneficial, nothing helpful, nothing that will, you know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. And it's very important to know these things. You know? It is not displacement or an acquisition of something inferior or different. One is not better than the other, one is not worse than the other. No, one is not meant to control the other. If you take a plug, the fork in, and you put it in the socket, we're not getting into the male and female, what would happen if you remove one of those iodes? There's no transfer circle of power and energy, right? All right, makes sense? You take the key in and unlock it. I'm just gonna keep talking and I'll be in. He won't come out because his little pink ass toes get burned up on the ground out here.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, he won't run out. People say, why don't you ever use your camera? Why should I? I look at the front of my vehicle, line it up with that. Look at that. Oh, I'm slowing by. Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
Oh, sister. All right. You know which key it is, right? So I said it got too hot. I don't know how I got the AC blaring like it's crazy up in here. Anyway, you're gonna like teacher. She's real sweet, man. She's like, I think she's like 27 or something like that. She's real young. But I mean, compared to us, she's really good girl, man. And people take advantage of people. So what I was saying, I get back to what I was saying. So I gave him the stare back, but my stare wasn't intentional. It was looking at him like, who the you got me confused with the world you live in. And that's a fake world. That is not a real world. And I would love to know that they're watching. You know what I'm saying? last night when she saw me over at the witch court, right? Because we always greet each other. And the other girl whispered to her, and she said to me, she said, your eyes look kind of red, not really brown like the other day. I says, because my eyes are kind of reddish brown. I says, nobody ever really notices. She goes, holy smack, I never noticed. She's looking dead in my eyes. They are reddish brown. Oh, and I was like, shut up. I was sleeping, y'all. That's why. And I put castor oil around here, real castor oil, and it a little bit got in both my eyes because I went like this after doing it. Sticky hands like I'm retarded. So my eyes are red, not white because of that. I ain't been sipping or smoking. Not that I give a fuck. I'm just messing with y'all. Anyway. So I went to find her. Somebody will say, that's looking for trouble. No, when you looking at me and you know who the fuck I am and you think that you're secure in your fucking motive, no, you got the problem. Keep doing what you're doing. Mind your business. Go about your way. Stay in that little world you in of lies and fiction. Stay with the equipment and all the things that nobody knows about. It's probably going to scare the shit out of them. All right? Stay right there. Don't say, I want to go see. I want to see. That means they're not as intelligent as they think. Now, back to what I was saying. Now, I'm going to head in here. I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to talk about a few of those things, only a little bit more. I'm going to talk about it before I come on to read. Because I put the books there. I had to go in there and look at something. There were some other things that I really wanted to skip over to get to. But I can't rush nothing, so we have to be pragmatic. We have to take our time and get there with a little equilibrium, balance, right? That's what it's all about. Choices, balances. The fact that we're all eternally bonded, no matter what nobody says. You can follow the people who made the statements I did without clarification. Again, if I could, I would take all the melanated world. Take the Ethiopians and the Hindus first and smack the shit out of them. Now we get about several of the African tribes and put my heel on their neck and make them open their eyes. The rest of you, you're just moving in a way that is so elementally dysfunctional and broken. Oh, no, it's going to be some pale skin there because what y'all think are white, they are more blacker than you motherfuckers. So they're going to be there too, to watch. If. And I know some of you have been finding that. I saw a couple of you have a couple of posts showing light-skinned folk who are straight up maggots. Straight up. And y'all saw the picture with my great-great-great-grandpa Lucifer, right? Wasn't he dark as midnight? He was German. Yes, Henry Lucifer Schaust. I always said he was light-skinned because in his documents is the reason why I'm Indian white. Now we have some light-skinned folks in our family. It's not where I get this from. Not at all. I said one thing or another, but y'all don't get it. We live in a world of deception and deceit. When you think about the Black Plague in England, it's smaller than what they've said. And that was when they utilized to create white supremacy using the Black Plague, which they created. That's the foundation of saying white is better than black because black is eluded or colluded with death. If you don't believe me, do the research. That's all I'm saying. And the funny thing about it, it was a way to get rid of a lot of our melanated ancestors in Spain, Germany, England, the original people of the land. Thank goodness there are light-skins who know this. And it's Italy. And thank goodness for them, the Wenatchees, all of them. Okay? Those are the real heroes. How can we create an America and then now all our niggerish friends all around the world, but they're not Negroid, want to take as if they did it? I mean, Busta Rhymes is a punk. He's a straight up punk, y'all. I'm talking about punk. Okay? With all that Haiti, Puerto Rico, and African, Jamaica. He is an idiot. Those are, a lot of those people are our people who ship worldwide, but he is too ignorant. He comes from leaders of the new school, like New World Order. There is no such thing. When you got to talk about comedy and Charlie Brown, wow, that's all they probably heard. So there are those of us from a certain generation who are the enlighteners. And most of them are coming down with cancer. They're dying from mysterious illnesses and disease out of nowhere. And you better believe that. Whether even if they're working in the military, CIA, FBI, or DEA, we're talking about good guys. Oh, I can't, I told y'all before, I can't scat all over these agencies. They literally have good people in it. Okay? But we know that there's this very bad seed. And y'all know it too. We don't have to beat that in the head. I'm not against any police, any agency or nothing. That's not for sale. I don't have to be safe. I have no fear of death. You don't die, people. And I'm not saying that just to make you feel safe. All right? I'm telling you something I know personally. And these idiots have been groomed to think otherwise. That's why they're so goddamn stupid. And they're not going to like what they find in the end. But anyway, I'm going to go in here and get everything set up for the read in a few hours. About 5. Okay, so we can get it done. Make sure she's all right. Got everything. I washed all the towels. There's plenty of towels. Make sure everything's together. I have a blow-up mattress. I don't want to put it up because, you know, I really want to get out of here. But she's already sleeping where she's at on the other mattress, which she can blow it up if she wants, but she doesn't want to. And I was going to give her the bedroom, but I have too many guns in there. My safe, guns. Yeah, I'm no. They're secure, but. So anyway, let me get in here and take care of that. And we'll talk a little later, all right? Oh, Mac, what's going on, beloved? I am Beauty and Brains. Where's that at? Is that you up here? Hey! You would join me? Okay. Well, you're more than welcome to. Max V, what's up, beloved? T. Hans, you know I got you, fam. Yes, the star, bro. Both stars. Jason Knight. What up, Jay? What's up, baby? That's a real. Jay, what's going on? MLL, what's happening? What's that, Martin Luther Love, bro? You better not be out there poke chop preaching on this messing with you. Stemma the Geezer. Hey, what's going on? Indigo Turtle. I got you, right? Anyway, let me go in here and appreciate y'all taking the time to listen. Apologize, it's not an interruption, but I apologize. We'll pick up the last few pieces. We'll get right into the read and we'll have a good time, okay? I hope y'all getting something out of this. I hope y'all realizing that in order to conquer people, you have to divide them. And then when you divide them, you play on everything that you've taken. And you utilize it against them. And what comes from that? No good. See y'all in a little bit.